Previously, I showed you how to create a Maven project to run a Scala application on a Scala language. Now we will create a script to run that application. Here I have the POM. I removed some files that comes with the project when you create a Scala project in IntelliJ, and we will create a Scala object. Let's go to new. We will need to choose Scala class, and let's name max price. What we want to do, let me explain you. Here I have historical data related with a stock. This company is named Pampa. I have prices of the stock for several years. The original data comes with these headers in the CSV file. You can download from here. I remove it in order to, for the sake of the example, I just remove it, and I have the CSV cleaned. So in the first column I have the date, the open price, the close price, and so on. You can check it here. The open, high, low, close, and other columns. What we need to do with this example is get the close price, the max close price for every year. I have historical data for some years, for 5 years, from 2013 until 2018. And coming back to the application, I had created the Scala application. I have the code. You can copy from here, from my page. Actually, I have a screenshot from the file. I just remove this row. We created the object, the Scala object, and I have the code. I will copy this and put here, and what this code do is open the text file that is passed by the args when you run this. These two instructions. Let's explain a little bit this instruction here. As you can see here, we define just the application name for the Spark, and get the Spark context instance in which we will run the instructions. Open a file with the path passed by arguments. Split the columns that we have here, and this instruction gets the year of the date and the open price. After that, use this instruction reduce by key, which, as you can see, we pass two parameters. The first parameter is the date or the year, and the second parameter is the open price. This column is the open price, and get for every year the max price. After that, we use the action save as text file, and the path is passed by argument, and that's it. Remember that in Spark we have two kind of instruction. These instructions are transformations, and we have another instruction which is action, and this kind of instruction are which actually trigger the execution on Spark. Here I will run again Maven clean package in order to create a target folder in which we have the jar file, and that file will be the file that we will run in the cluster. Actually, I have a virtual machine, a Cloudera virtual machine, in which I will run the jar file. Due to I'm using Cloudera virtual machine, the Spark is configured to read the files on HDFS. So I uploaded this file onto HDFS, as you can see here, and I will pass this path to process the file, and I will pass the output path to write the results. I will remove this folder. Remember that we cannot overwrite on HDFS. And now I will open the console in order to run the application. I move it to the folder in which I have the jar files. Here I have. And what we'll do now is run this command. I move it to the folder in which I have the jar file. As you can see here, this will be the jar file that I will run now. To run the application, let's check this command, spell submit, and the parameters that we need. I will put spark submit, which is actually the command that we need to run. Class. Here I need to pass the full path of the class in the jar, which is company Scala, and the name, which is the name of the object that we created, max price, and we need to pass the where we have the driver. In this case, due to I'm running in a virtual machine, the master or the driver is just on local. The name of the jar file, and here the next command, the next part of the command that we need to write is the input file, which is user Cloudera. Sorry, I didn't copy. I will just write user input, and the name of the file is and the other part that we need to specify is the output folder. Just remember this is on HDFS, and if everything is okay, the application should be run without errors, and the folder with the result must be created. As you can see here, you can check it in the HDFS on the file browser using something more user-friendly, as Hue, for example. In this case, I just will use this path and put HDFS DFS cat, and I will print all the results. And as you can see, I have for every year the max price for that stock that I analyzing. So this is the result, and this is one way that you can create an application on Maven. I know that exists some other tools more easily to use, like for example Zeppelin. But if you want, or if you need to create a Spark application on Maven with a Scala and use an IDE like IntelliJ. I hope this video would be useful for you, and that's it. I hope that you subscribe to my channel, and see you later.